there eating all the pumpkins and the corn and stuff from my mom and dad's neighbor. So we're across the street from where we're going to go hunting. It's down there. It's a river, but it's pitch black and you can't see anything right now. So, but trying to figure out how we're going to go in and where we're going to set up. So, but freezing because it's cold.
Yeah, good thing. Morning of, getting ready to go on the spot right now. Loading up in the truck, 48 degrees. It's gonna be a good morning.
Water bottles in the door.
All right. So we're gonna try and move down and see if we can find them down in the fields. We're gonna try and make sure we don't bump them up here in the wood line. But it's so foggy, we can't really tell if they're moving down there. So we're gonna try and get a little closer to see what we can locate. I know they go down through here, but I haven't seen them yet today. So.
This weather, we'll never see him. So I'm just trying to get where I can see the rest of the way down the field, and then we'll walk back this way because they could have gone to the sunflower patch. Okay.
So first morning out, didn't see anything. It's foggy. It's cool, but for some reason they weren't out. We did find some places where they've been traveling through. You can see where they're in the pumpkin patch, and then found a spot where they're going to water down here. So some promising areas to come back and check. But as of today, they're as elusive as Bigfoot. So today we were gonna hunt this field and the other pumpkin patch, but the pumpkin farmers are here collecting their pumpkins, so that's kind of shot. So we're actually gonna go up the ridge line
and put out some crushed peanuts and see if we can pull them into the ridge line up above where they've been bedding down, and see if we can get one to come into us that way. So making the best of the situation where we are.
So I've got my spot. Dan's sitting across the way. Kind of like an intersection where the trails meet up here at the top of the mountain. Right now Dan's putting out some peanuts. Crushed peanuts. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, so we went out second. This is the first day on the evening, and nothing. We didn't get anything, but we did see some crossing the river. We started up, like earlier we said, we started up at the top because of the tractor was there. The farmers were picking their pumpkins, so that kind of threw us off. And ultimately, I think it threw off the night, as in the deer crossed later than they crossed pretty much at last light, and we weren't. There was no time to get up on them or wait for them to get closer. It was just too dark. But so that hopefully tomorrow, if they're not there, we are able to see them earlier. Obviously, we're going to go in the morning and see what happens. So.
This is where we need to set up because they're tearing this. Yeah. That trail. Where did that trail? These are lined up like right there. Yeah.
So you heard them crossing the river.
Really?
I think falling asleep again.
Yeah.
If not, I don't know if I was completely.
I think you
dozed off
were
or not.
asleep. Yeah.
But you heard them cross the river, picked up where they were, and then we both saw where they crossed back over. But it was a chance to go and look and see where they were moving. So they've been tearing it up along.
We saw them in the cornfield. So basically, when they cleared back over the river, we checked it out. And, yeah.
After they had crossed back over the river and gone back up onto the other shoreline, we went and looked and saw where they've been going along the edge of the corn. There's a big trail, so we went and scouted the spot. So this afternoon we're gonna try and set up the blind, and we've got two separate angles that we can shoot at and see if we can one or both get one. So
Cool.
we'll see what happens.
All right, so second day, afternoon hunt, evening hunt. We're about to get set up in the cornfield. We're gonna use our, we're gonna veg up with our hoods and ghillie suits. Put out the little turkey blind and wait on the river and see if they show up. So
We'll walk down here and
yeah.
go right down there in the edge of the corn and find a nice little spot that they're traveling past. So.
Yeah. So hopefully someone will get one.
Well, we went out, we sat in the corn. Still think it was a good spot, but while we were sitting there was some people on the other side of the river that were riding ATVs or something over there. And as it got dark, we got up to move, and we heard the deer on the other shoreline. So I think they were coming. I think it was still a good spot, but we didn't see any because they were disrupted by human activity, as is so often the case. So.
Oh well, that concludes our trip, but it was a good experience, good learning points and everything else, and yeah.
Heading back home.
Yep.